Your body with SA's most trusted body sculpting aid. USN FedraCut XT. Clinically proven for effective weight control. USN, all about results.
So the National Training Manager from USN, Gareth Powell, is in studio. He's going to answer your weight loss questions or any of your USN-related questions. 083-913-3728 is the number to call. You can ask Gareth live right away any related questions. Gareth, I'll start right away because it's Osteoporosis Day, World Osteoporosis Day. What products can you take if you're worried about your bone density and stuff? Is there anything that's full of calcium from the USN range?
I suppose the very basic is to start off with as much calcium as you can get in. You know, follow the Pick and Pay guidelines in terms of 1,000 milligrams a day. Get something with extra vitamin D added. In terms of the USN range, we do have a range of multivitamins and nutraceuticals available for men and females. So it's gender specific, which is quite unique out in the marketplace.
And now we've got Dion on the line from Durban. Dion, what is your question to Gareth?
Hi, Gareth. I've been taking FedraCut for some time, and it really worked for me. I really just want to understand, what is the main difference between the CLA fat burner, the FedraCut XT, and then you've also got the FedraCut Thermo range? I just want to gather what's the difference and what you could recommend for fat burning.
Okay, the FedraCut Thermo is actually an older product which is still available in the trade. The FedraCut Ultra XT is the new launch product, and we actually are busy developing a new product called FedraCut Lipo. FedraCut's a thermogenic, so it increases your core body temperature, it increases your body's demand for energy, and what CLA does is it actually makes sure that any fat that's available in the bloodstream from your dietary fat in terms of what you eat, as well as what FedraCut releases into the bloodstream, is actually not restored back into the fat cell. Your body utilizes that energy, that fat mass, as a primary energy source.
Dion, did you get the answer to the question? Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Okay, so are you saying that we should take both products together, preferably XT and some CLA?
It's best used in combination, so you're going to take your FedraCut half an hour before breakfast, half an hour before lunch, and half an hour before your mid-afternoon snack. Your CLA, you'll take 2 capsules with every solid meal. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
There we go, Dion. Thanks so much, Gareth.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dion.
Thank you.
Glad you got your questions answered. So you said half an hour before breakfast. Yeah. Why?
You want the active ingredients to activate in the system. Yes. You want them to assist in balancing out your blood sugar level, releasing fat from the fat cell into the bloodstream. And that way, you sort of trick your brain into thinking that you have already eaten. So it's more like an appetite suppressant. Yeah. That way, you're allowing your system energy that your body naturally stores.
Yes.
That way, you can reduce the amount of food that you take in, but you're following a calorie-controlled diet. So you are looking after your muscle mass. You are enhancing your metabolism. So the product really needs to activate in the system first, and you need that half an hour gap.
Now we've got Shireen on the line from Crawford. Shireen, what's your question to Gareth?
Hi, good morning, guys. Thank you for taking my call. Man, I've bought the promotional pack with, you know, the Diet Fuel, the CLA. I bought the FedraCut XT, the green tea. So I've got the package. It's just that I think the results are very slow for me. Okay. But I'm also on a hormone replacement tablet. I am rather young, so I want to know, you know, does that have an impact on my slow weight loss?
Absolutely. Your hormone levels do impact how your system stores and burns energy. So don't give up. That's the most important thing. You know, you just have to be aware that weight loss takes time. So just remain consistent in everything that you do. Follow your diet, use the Diet Fuel mid-morning, mid-afternoon. Take the FedraCut Ultra XT with every meal, you know, half an hour before breakfast, lunch, and your mid-afternoon snack. Use your CLAs and just remain consistent. That really is the most important thing.
Is it? Okay. Great.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Shireen.
Okay, bye-bye.
So that's the main thing. It's about remaining consistent. Because I find a lot of my friends who use the USN range are very impatient.
Absolutely.
They want to see results by the end of the week.
And that's probably one of our most common questions. Yes. Is people will say, well, when will I see a result? Yes. And I can't tell you when you're going to see a result because you have to follow the program. Yeah. And it's a stringent application of what you do every day that determines how you look at the end of the result.
But all people are different. So it could be a 12-week program, but some people could see results in 14 weeks.
Yeah, some people see, well, you'll still see a measurable result at 12 weeks, but some people finish the program early. They finish at 10 weeks because they get down to their weight. But if you consistently apply your diet, you do your training when you're supposed to train, you recover properly, You use your supplementation as we guide you, you're going to see a result in 12 weeks.
Well, Gareth, thank you so much for joining us. Gareth is going to be back tomorrow morning, so if you have any questions, you're welcome to call in 083 913 3728. He's also on Facebook. You can go to the USN SA page on Facebook or Expresso Morning Show SABC3. Ask your questions. Gareth will answer all your questions for you. We'll see you again tomorrow morning, Gareth.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now it's time to find out what's happening with the guys from Good Hope FM. It's time for G Sport.
USN Fedricut Ultra XT, clinically proven for effective weight control.